Good friends, welcome to Brown Music Lesson 5. It's about accidentals. We are going to look at the meaning of accidentals and to see the examples of accidentals. It's also another short lesson we're going to have. An accidental is a sign or a symbol that is used musically to alter the pitch of a sound. That's the meaning of an accidental. It's just basically a symbol or a sign that is used musically to alter or to change the pitch of a sound. That's the meaning of an accidental. There are 6 accidentals in music, and here they are. There is a sharp, there is a double sharp, there is a flat, there is a double flat, there is also a natural and a double natural as well. We are going to look at them each as we see the how it looks like the figure or the its symbol. There is a sharp here. A sharp raises the pitch of a note by a semitone. A semitone. It raises. That's the meaning of a sharp. Something sharp. It raises the pitch of a note by a semitone. That's just a single sharp. A single sharp raises a pitch and by a semitone. A semitone is like a half of one tone. That's the meaning of that. There's a double sharp. A sharp looks like this. It looks like an ash in a phone. Yeah. You can look at the double sharp. It looks like an X, but it's not an X. A double sharp raises a pitch by a full tone. Full tone. We say that a sharp it just raises by a semitone or a half a tone. So if a sharp is doubled, which means it will raise by a half plus another half. That means two halves, which make one tone or one full tone. That's the meaning of a double sharp. It raises the pitch by a full tone. We look at a flat. A flat lowers the pitch by a semitone. A flat is just an opposite of a sharp. When a sharp raises by a semitone, a flat here reduces or lowers the pitch by a semitone. That's the meaning. There is a double flat. The double flat lowers the pitch by a full tone. If a flat lowers by just a semitone, so another flat, if you add another flat, that's double flat. So it will have they will have lowered the pitch of a tone 2 semitones. That's the first semitone for the first flat and the second semitone for the second flat. So a semitone plus a semitone will give you a full tone. That's what we are saying. A double flat lowers a pitch by a full tone, and that's how it looks like a small letter B, but it's not a letter B. We can look at a natural. A natural is just a restorer. When a note is raised by a sharp or when it is lowered by a flat, this natural is the one which restores the normal or the natural sound of that pitch of that note. Here they are saying that a natural restores the pitch that was raised by a sharp or that was lowered by a flat. That means this natural restores just a semitone. In case a flat lowered the pitch of a note by a semitone, this natural will add that semitone that was lowered and it will come back to normal. In case also a sharp had raised the pitch of a note by a semitone, this natural will lower by the same amount, will lower the semitone and it will come back to the natural sound of that note. That's the meaning of a natural, and that's how a natural works. Let's look at a double natural. A double natural looks like this. There is a note in front, but let's ignore the note, the meaning note. We are looking at the natural itself, the double natural. This double natural restores the pitch that was raised by a double sharp or that was lowered by a double flat. That's why this natural here is double. It's double. One natural restores just a semitone if it was raised or if it was lowered. So double natural will restore a full tone. That means if there was a double sharp that was applied previously and that raised the pitch of that note to one tone higher, this double natural will return or will reduce it by the same amount of one full tone and it will come to normal or natural sound of that note. And also if it was lowered by a double flat, this natural is still capable of bringing back the tone, the full tone that was lowered. It will bring back to the normal, and by that it will have made it natural. That's how it is. So here we have looked at the 6 accidentals. All of them, there are 6. We said that there are 6, and there's a sharp, there's a double sharp, there's a flat, there's a double flat, there's a natural, and there's a double natural. A sharp raises the pitch of a semitone by a semitone. The double sharp raises by a full tone. A flat lowers the pitch of a note by a semitone. A double flat lowers by a full tone. A natural restores the pitch that was either raised by a sharp or lowered by a flat. It restores that one. And a double natural will restore the pitch that was raised by a double sharp or that was lowered by a double flat. That's the meaning of such accidentals. I want to show you how accidentals are written. This is the only way accidentals can be written. You cannot put an accidental behind the note. Yeah, you can look at this one. There's accidentals are always written before the note. You can look at the first staff. There's the ejeclave. There's the 4/4 time signature, and there's a note there, a semi-brief, or also called a wall note. And we are seeing something like a B in front. That's a flat. That's just one flat, and that one is correct because the semi-brief is after the accidental. The accidental here is the flat, and the flat comes just before the note. That one is correct. In the second staff, we are seeing that there's also the same things, and at the end, the semi-brief or the wall note comes before the accidental. That is very, very wrong. It's not advisable. That is wrong, as you see. Actually, I wish to say that we have concluded this lesson, and as we said that the lesson is too short and it's just accidentals, only accidentals. So I have been your tutor, Lopuyo, Paulo, Lokwawi. Yes, my picture. If you're wondering who is teaching you all through, okay. I wish to remind you to always subscribe to my channel, to always turn on the notification bell so that when new videos come, you'll just get updated as easy as that. I wish to remind you that you should like. You can share my videos to your loved ones, those who want to know music, and I will appreciate. Thank you very much, and have a blessed day ahead of you. Thank you. Bye.